Michelle. I'm going to show you how to add an audio player to a page on your website. It's pretty easy to do. We're just going to add the element. So we're going to go to a page just for example purposes. I'm just going to pick, let's go to your contact page. You'll see when you hover over these, it always gives you the option to edit, quick edit. I always select edit with Elementor. That's going to take you into the page builder. Whenever you want to edit the page, always hit that. If you use another page builder, it will mess up the formatting on the page. So we're just going to click on edit with Elementor. Alright, so now once you're in here, doesn't look like we're using this page, so it's actually a good one to test. So, so what we're going to do is, here's all your elements that are available on, well, besides the locked ones, that you're able to use on your pages. I actually did an update, so this audio player element would be on here. It's in the newest release from your WordPress theme. So all these things are available. You have all kinds of different, I don't know if you'd use pricing lists or whatnot, but there are more options. Video player, if you decide to do videos, and I always do a search up here. Sometimes there's a lot of them, so we're just going to do audio, and there's your audio player, and everything is clicked to drag and drop. So I'm just clicking on it, dragging it in here. Okay. And you'll see this always pops up right here if you right click, if you're on a PC. Gives you the option to edit, duplicate. I usually hit duplicate, so if you have multiple audio players and you want to keep the same look and feel, because we'll update the colors and whatnot, I would just duplicate it, and then you just have to update the actual audio file itself, or just delete, whichever you need to do. So we're just going to click edit with player. You'll see once you ever click on the elements, you'll see the editing options over here. There's the content, style, so this is the colors and look and feel. And then advanced, which you might not need, but there are some fun things in here, like adding animation and responsive, which this is if you wanted to just show on like a mobile phone, or if you just want to show on desktop, or if you want to manage it that way. But we're just going to go to content to add the file. So you'll see you have two options. It's self-hosted or external. So if you had a podcast that was hosted somewhere else, just click on external, and you would just add the link right in there, and it'll detect that it's an audio file. But this, I'm assuming you have self-hosted files. If so, once you click on here, it will automatically pop up the media file options. Doesn't look like you have any media files right now. For testing purposes, I actually have a audio file from one of my voiceover clients I just worked on, so this was a good time to add that. So just for example purposes, insert media, and so now we have the look of it. And then there's options over here to not have the progress bar. You can turn that off. If you want the current time, these things are easy to turn on and off as you want them, depending on how you want the user to be able to interact with this. So let's go to the style. So in here you can change all the details. That's the one good thing about Elementor. It gives you a lot of formatting options. So here you can just change the width, how things align, whatnot. And then here you can change the colors, just kind of play around with different options. There's lots of colors to choose from. Here's some basics. But yeah, so that's basically how you add an audio file. Once you're done, just make sure you hit update. And again, if you want to create multiple, just right click and just duplicate. And I suggest doing that after, if you change the color scheme, so then they're all the same color, and you don't have to go back to every single one of them and change it. Especially with the audio file, it's a little bit more. So that is how you add an audio player to your web page. Good luck.